Okay, the show's gonna start in just a moment, but I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I'm forgetting something. You know? I'm not really sure what it is. Oh, Rod, where have you been? Really? You use that cheap shot just to, reference the sitcoms that recast an actor and then bring them back? And then they're like, oh, where have you been? Really? Well, I mean, I could have replaced you with a cheaper puppet for the first 3 episodes, but I didn't do that. You gotta appreciate that, though. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Rob Rodriguez. Now, it's that time of year again. It's November. And you know what that means. Another No Shave November, another Dollar Shave Club membership postponed through December. Yeah, we do something very similar to this tradition here at the Rob Rodriguez Show. Yeah, we call it No Shave January through December. Yep. If the hint is I should shave more, don't worry. I got that hint a long time ago. It's all up in here. So there are two types of people in this world. We got the rule follower, the people who are by the book, follow the instructions. They'd rather build a couch than Stonehenge, if you know what I mean, when they buy their IKEA furniture. Yep, we have them. And we also have the rule breaker. You know, those people who like to run the yellow lights? Yeah, because yellow means slow down. Okay, don't worry. I'm being a hypocrite here because I like to run yellow lights. But we all know what they're for. We just ignore it. So let's say you're in the movie theater, right? Now, they're really clear with the instructions that please turn off your cell phones. You know where the exits are. If you see suspicious activity, please report it to the lobby. Now, suspicious activity could either be, well, illegal or something you don't like. Like, people chewing gum during the movie and it sounds like ASMR. But, okay, that's dirty. But you get my point. Now, because we live in the age of social media, people like to bend to the rules a bit in the movie theater. Yeah. Like, let's say it said, please turn off your cell phones. We have the feature that you can dim the lighting on your phone. So somehow, if your vision is good enough, you can get away with snapping the movie as it's playing. Like, I could see the handwritten notes on those pictures. Look how flawless Gal Gadot looks in her Wonder Woman attire. She is inspiring young girls everywhere that they can be whatever they want to be. I'm not making that up. That's actually the tagline of Wonder Woman. But it's very powerful. That's like saying, movie nerds can have their own show too, says Rob Rodriguez. Isn't pop culture great? Now, same thing goes for recreation and entertainment. Like, I doubt most of us will actually read instructions. Because if you're like me, you barely like reading chapter books, so what makes you think we want to read a manual, you know? Yeah, I've played Scrabble like Hangman like about 17 times in my childhood. Let's make that number 17,000 because, you know, you play Scrabble a lot throughout your life. I mean, rule breakers, they come at any age, any size, any shape, any color. I mean, come on, tell me you didn't purchase a cup just for water and fill it with Sprite once in your life. These days, in 2017, they're a little more strict about that. They're like, oh, for real? I can't fill this water cup with Gatorade even though I purchased everything in full, but I asked for a cup for water? I mean, I could always fill my my styrofoam cup with the Powerade, but, you know, it's already filled with sweet tea, so it's not going to taste right. Life is complicated now that we can't use water cups for Sprite and lemonade. I'm telling you, Big Brother is watching. So let's say, back when you were in school, or if you're still in school, assuming that you took the bus, there were some days where you missed it, of course. You're only human, you slept in. As we like to say on this show, you set your alarm to PM. Literally, we say that a lot on this show. Yeah, so it's always a fun time, exaggeration implied, when you try to explain at the front office why your unexcused absence can be excused. Like, this is where my dog ate my homework could actually be a big part of your story. Well, actually, it could be your dog whizzed on your homework. That's a little more realistic. And I didn't want to offend students and faculty. I slept in. Yeah, just be bland about it. Get that yellow pass. And, just make your way upstairs. Or, of course, if you have one of those classes that had class outside today, you're on a wild goose chase. You know why? Because you were late. Hey, did you know we had class outside today? Really? And I missed it? Seriously, who asks that? Unless class was outside the day before, and then they just wanted to do it again. That's like having pie one night, and then the next night you're like, where's the pie? Oh, I know there's some left over, but we wanted a fresh one. Well, we have a lot of show to fill, so that being said, I'm gonna need a minute. Availability. It's great. It's awesome. You can answer your phone. You can, hang out on the computer, watch your TV, see what Trump is saying next, If you want to do that, I recommend Stephen Colbert. He talks about it a lot. Short, sweet, to the point. But then, it's okay. We're all human. It's okay to not be available, Like, you can't answer your phone. Forbid that you have a creative voicemail and the style of Milli Vanilli's Baby Don't Forget My Number. Instead, it's Baby, Leave Your Name and Number. And then people are like, why are you calling me baby? What are you, Justin Bieber, 2010? I mean, it's okay that you're busy. Something's consuming your time right now. Good thing you had some free time to check out this video. I barely had enough free time to watch this video back, I assume. Assuming after I'm done editing I had to leave the door for work. Yep, it's still great. Still great. It's time for that weekly list known as the possibility list. It's kind of like how you never seem to have pens in the house, however you have plenty Crayola. Alright, this week's list is titled 4 Things Only a Nitpicker Can Point Out. So nitpickers. Everyone knows one. You might be one. Jeff Foxworthy says, you might be a nitpicker. Yeah. Short, sweet, to the point, there's a lot of them. And at number 4, signs that you might be a nitpicker, or things only a nitpicker can point out, for that matter. Number 4, there were 3 more sesame seeds than usual on that Whopper. Number 3, that black dot in the upper right corner of the movie screen. Number 2, Bandages. Band-Aid is a brand. And number 1, 4 things only a nitpicker can point out. Why so serious is such bad grammar. Alright, and that is the possibility list for you this week. Well, that is the show for you this week. You know to follow me on social media. Until next time, check out the second channel, even though the same several videos are still up there, but we are working on it. I swear, once I find the time, once I film something, storyboard it out, there will be something new. Okay? So, I'll see you next time, okay?